Cause y'all know what it is.
Tenea and Trap Movie Network.
I was with Rich Rapper.
I fucks with you.
Warning, this video is for satire, educational, and comedy use only. It is not intended to be actual fact, nor is it intended to give real meaning to any of the questions you ponder about late.
You're done, cause this ain't it. You lying.
The fact that this little girl's on the internet doing this kind of stuff is crazy. I'm not saying that somebody should call CPS on Nova, but I'm not mad at any adult who sees the situation and wants to get her some help. I'll just say that. I don't think that nobody should call CPS on anyone, but I am saying that I am mad at any adult who sees the situation and decides to get involved.
I'm being a missing person. Y'all, I think y'all need to get y'all shit together because y'all worried about the wrong shit. I don't know, because my mother's baby daddy.
And then I thought that she was like banned from social media. Like, how is she on? Like, I'm confused. Like, how is she on social media?
Was mad because I posted with the texting me. That homies, now he want to say I'm missing and call my social worker. You could call my social worker. All I'm gonna do is keep running away from them. That homies, like, them CPS don't got no control over me. That homies, that's the problem.
CPS don't got no control over you. Goodness gracious. CPS, parents, nobody, huh? Just
that's the problem right there. So y'all could call them all you want. All I'm gonna do is run. But I'm not finna be no group home. Sound dumb as shit. I got my own home.
Yeah, so speaking of running, bro.
That is incredible. Incredible. God bless this little girl, man. Because, you know, and I'll say this too. I'll never talk crazy about Nova because she's a child. And a child is only as smart as a parent. So I'm not going to blame Nova. I'm not going to curse a child. I'm not going to disrespect or disparage a child in no way, shape, form, or fashion. I pray that that little girl get life together the way that life needs to be gotten together for her. But, man, Nova, man, we just wish you the best, little mama. And Tenea, you are a TRASH mom. Absolute garbage can.
She's still out there on the loose, right? Sound like she's sticking to this story about Snoopy Badazz and this, that, and the third. Retract it, right? You gonna have some good luck.
Yes, Nova is a street name, and I made that name up when I was 12 years old. That was my whole name.
When I was 12 years old? God bless this girl. And the crazy part is she think it's cute. She think it's cute. She think this type of behavior is like it. She thinks she doing something. She feel like she really making her mark on the world. That's the saddest part about it. Like, she don't even realize how just trash this whole situation is for her. And it's sad because she's a kid, and for a kid to be in a situation, for the kid to not even recognize how trash the situation is because she think it's funny, she think it's cute, because she's been, not, I guess, awarded for it, but given attention for it. That is incredible, bro. That is absolutely incredible. And again, we'll continue to pray for this little girl. And keep in mind too, chat, before y'all make any disrespectful comments, any disparaging comments, this is a 15, 16-year-old kid. So I get it. It is extremely, extremely hard to watch. It is extremely illogical. It is a lot of things that us as adults we could say, but at the same time too, the girl don't need no attacking. You know what I'm saying? She don't need nobody getting at her crazy. She don't need, honestly, we gonna call a spade. This little girl don't need nobody else against her. You feel me? So if you're not finna jump out to help as an adult, if you have something to say negative, you know what I'm saying? Before you do that, I challenge you to try to find a way to help this girl, or try to find a way to help, a girl that could be in a possible situation from becoming this. Because again, man, we could blame a child, but you can't even quote a child's testimony in court. So with that all being said, you feel me?
Think I'm gonna have a trip, call me, hey, Renea, you want a date? Renea? You don't know me like that, help me. Not gonna tell my real name, it's not them.
Yeah, you feel me? She need help. She don't need slander. She don't need chastisement. She don't need embarrassment. She need help. You feel me? So if you ain't finna help her, you know what I'm saying? I'd appreciate if on my page you would just kind of keep your comments to yourself, because this is still a child we dealing with. And the fact that poor girl's walking around with all these tattoos on her face and all this kind of, it's just sad. There's no way that you could think that this is an adult. Like if you was outside and you saw her and you decided to purchase her service, you a POS, bro, because it ain't no way you seen this little girl and thought that anything about her was grown. Nothing about this little girl looks like she should be outside of anything but a school. She should be on a basketball team or a volleyball team or softball team or cheerleading and doing whatever kids do in school.
Recording this shit off Jasmine.
You can see it's always good food. Subway. I fucking hate Subway.
Sorry, bro. Even with the stickers, it's I'm not comfortable with that. Like, even though it's clearly censored and all that kind of stuff, I'm not comfortable with that kind of stuff being on my page.
Somebody daddy just bought me some Subway.
So please excuse me for bypassing that, but I don't think that's appropriate at all, and I'm not gonna pretend like it's appropriate at all. Like, for everything ain't for content. You feel me? So just if you just
On the damn meat, I'm on fake. Boom, Chick-fil-A. Tell give me his number. He's like, I'm gonna check around. Call me though.
That's why they can't catch up to her, bro.
She elusive, fool. That girl on the move.
Behind the wheel.
It's a curse shit. I called cuz his baby mama would ever answer tripping on the damn that was you. On Eastside Kitchen. On Eastside Kitchen.
Whoa. Nova banging kitchen now? Wow. Nothing against the kitchens. Nothing at all against the kitchens, but that was just, wow. That was unexpected. Nova banging kitchen? Okay. All right. Hey, man, find love where you find love at, man. I just hope that everybody's over there, just don't get yourselves in trouble with this little girl, man, because you might not want the attention that come with her. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to just say that, but, all right.
What's she saying? It's in the Android. Like, what the saying? Bro, she was saying a lot. You recording that on Craig. She was saying shit about your mama. What she was saying? Weird shit. And I'm like, how did it get brought up? I'm guessing think I sound like you or something. What did she say though? Like, I seen your mama sleep at food fillets. You need to be on your shit. Like, thought subliminals were like trying to say some cool like shit. Just popping it on Crip. I called. The bitch kept calling me. She like, I don't even got a nigga. I got a hoe. Like, I'm like, so why you keep going like on the death girl? Bitch like, you wanna fight?
I can't bring you. I'm not bringing you nowhere else.
Just out there living young, wild, and free, bro. Who's your?
That is incredible, man. God bless this kid. And excuse me, this is again no disrespect to the kitchens intended at all, but like it was just so shocking. It was just so shocking. I didn't know that even. I didn't know at any point Nova had been so deep on the east side. You feel me? I did not know that. And to end up with the kitchens, you was deep on the east side. You feel me? But again, if that's where you found refuge and that's where you found love, we do understand Nova has a very peculiar situation. So if that's where you found some form of safety, man, I ain't even here to fault you, little mama. I'm not here to disrespect you. Again, I ain't here to chastise your decision making and all that kind of stuff. I just hope that whatever Nova's doing it in the safest way possible. I don't want to look up and see a news report that this little girl has had something worse than what's already happened to her happen to her. You feel me? Because all the things that Nova's gone through to even be in this situation, we're not going to pretend like crazy and terrible things haven't happened to her. Because if crazy and terrible things haven't happened to her, we wouldn't be watching this video right now. So, I don't just. Yeah, man.
Friend, bro. Is her parents aware of this shit? Like, bro.
It's fire.
I'm doing this thing. Oh, hell no. Don't get my slice in anything. Oh, hell. Oh, hell no. Whoopty. Out of all these colors, I'm picking this. Oh, we smoking. They do not care. I'll never do that.
And that's the thing, man. Like, that's a little girl. It's not an adult. This is a child. Whew, golly, man. Tenea needs to be arrested. I ain't gonna lie. Something. Tenea, girl, you got to get your life together, man. This is incredible. God bless this little girl. Like, man, Nova has 100% seen the worst in life, and she think it's cute, and again, I don't blame her, because how you gonna blame a child for only knowing what they taught? Hear what I say? I don't blame her, because how you gonna blame a child for only knowing what they taught? But no, like I was saying though, so I'm not comparing her. I'm not comparing her to a dog. I'm not comparing her to an animal by no way, shape, form, or fashion. Please don't think that I'm comparing this girl to a dog. Please don't think I'm comparing her to an animal. I'm just making the example of, you know what? I won't even use a dog example. All my kids know is come home, do homework, wash dishes, get ready for school. Y'all can kick it. So without me saying nothing, that's what my kids do every day. They come home, they wash dishes, they do their homework, they study, they get ready for the next day. If I don't say nothing, they'll never turn the TV on. You feel me? If I don't say nothing, yeah, man, look, I need to get a desktop. I have a desktop. The kids use it for gaming. I actually have a nice desktop, and I got a gamer PC, and the kids actually use it. I have a really nice desktop with a very expensive um the little hard, it's all see-through and shit. It got all the lights. The kids got it. It's like for the M5 Grand Theft Auto server is what I had, but the kids be using it. Anyway, I say all that to say that's what my kids know. That's the only program they know. That's the only program that they've ever been experienced, they've ever been introduced to. So if I say turn on the TV, they be like, oh, should we watch TV today? But they'll never turn on the TV during the week because they don't know any better. So I can't get mad at my kids if one day they come home from school and I expect them to be watching the news and local events and current events, but they never do because I've never introduced the TV aspect during the week. So with that all being said, man, I don't blame Nova for anything in this situation because she's only doing exactly what she was taught.
You tried this color?
Yeah, CB, I got a nice PC, fool. I got it light up, it's see through. It got all the wooty bams. That shit cost me the server, or not the server, whatever the little see through box thing, whatever it's called. That shit cost me $4,000. And I thought like, yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do content. And the kids was like, Daddy, can we play Grand Theft Auto? And then now the kids just play it. They're playing Call of Duty and Fortnite and all that kind of stuff on it.
That is kind of cute. Instead, because the acrylic don't. All right. Sabrina's gone. I got my homegirl with me.
And it's sad to see it's two young girls out here. Where the other girl parents at? Where the other girl parents at, man? How are y'all kids just out here? I don't understand. Now, this is what I can say as a parent. This is what I don't understand. How is your minor child just outside? It ain't no way, shape, form, or fashion. How, bro? How? There's no way that my minor child is just outside, bro. I don't care what nobody says. Oh, the kid's just gonna do what they want to do, nigga. No. How did you raise a kid that does what it wants to do? How do you as a parent, if your 16-year-old is uncontrollable, you had an uncontrollable 2-year-old. Straight up. I used to tell this to the kids at football practice all the time. I only got you 3 times a week. I got you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 6 to 8 o'clock. If you was a crybaby at 6 o'clock on Monday when your mama dropped you off, you was a crybaby at 5:30 on the way to practice. Hear me and hear me well. If you was a crybaby at 6 o'clock and the mama, oh, he only cried at football practice, cap, lady, your kid cried at 5 o'clock. It ain't no way, Ladybug, what's the deal? It ain't no way that you got your kid to me at 6 o'clock for football practice. And it's the first time he didn't cry all week. Man, hell no. He was a crybaby little B.I.B.I. at 5:45 before you dropped him off at the park. He was crybaby on Saturday when he was at home with you. He was a crybaby on Tuesday when he ain't had no football practice. He was home with you. That's it. That's it, bro. So I can't understand, how are these little girls gallivanting, bro? Exactly. So if you're telling me that you can't control your child at 15, you couldn't control your child at 5. The 15-year-old don't just wake up one day and say, you know what? I'm uncontrollable. I don't want to listen to anything today. No, bro. No, bro. You been out of touch with your kid. Your kid didn't just crash out on the internet.
They must ain't hear about the boycott. You know, this shit crazy, bro. The social worker gonna have some trouble trying to get up with this one, bro. But you know, the people feel like that's best. She say she's still gonna run away. Shit, bro. Hey,
I'm a homegirl, leave me.
And the fact that she could say, I'm just gonna run away, shows that y'all never had any type of Never had any type of discipline. You feel me? And I say this too, and I say this with all the love. Just because your son is autistic don't mean he's slow. He know what's going on. He just got superpowers. That's it. That little nigga just got superpowers. He ain't slow because if he start tripping and you go upside his head, he get right. He get right. So I'm sure with this knowing a little bit that I know about you, strong eye roll, you ain't going for him hitting you. You ain't going for them wild out tantrums and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, because he's autistic, he gonna go through what he go through. But I know you ain't taking no disrespect, and I know damn sure you ain't taking no him putting his hands on you. And I'm sure you've seen other parents in your same situation who'll be like, "Oh, well, I can't control." Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Yeah, I'm tripping. It's a little boy, man. Shout out. I don't want to say the kid name, but it's a kid on it was a kid on the team, and he was autistic. Man, his daddy wasn't going for none of that. You play if you want to. Daddy on his head. He not going for none of that. I don't care if my son is autistic. Ain't nothing wrong with him. And that would be his pop situation. Don't treat him no different than you would treat all the other kids. Don't give my son no special treatment. Don't let him get away with no disrespect that no other kid can't get away with. Don't disadvantage my child. Don't disadvantage my child by giving him unrealistic special treatment because the world ain't finna get this little black boy no special treatment. So don't start that here. You feel me? And that's one of the realest things ever, fool. That's one of the realest things ever. But then you'll have certain parents, oh, well, I can't control him. I can't stop it. Boom. Strong eye roll. She said, exactly. He don't play like that because you still a black mama. I done heard this man say, I don't care if he autistic. I'll whoop the autism out of him. Oh, that was funny. His pop was like, man, I'll whoop the autism out of him. You got one time. You try to spit and bite and all that kind of stuff that you be seeing them other kids do. You got one time to play like that. You get right. I promise you. And that's real because it ain't nothing wrong with you, bro. You just think different. So with the situation with Nova, it ain't nothing wrong with her. She's been allowed to think different. And just because she's been allowed to think different doesn't mean she's been allowed to think correctly.
Best lemonade ever. You a dumb bitch. I hate this bitch.
I don't got no bed.
You know what? I believe that she got put on kitchen too. I believe it. Hey, but no, see, strong eye roll. I work with this little boy named Darren. I'm 36 now. I used to work I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I used to work at the Boys and Girls Club in Cypress, California, in Orange County. And I used to work with this little boy named Darren. And Darren dad was ghetto too, like the other kid on a football team. And his pops was like, man, look, if Darren never wooty bam, get on Darren, bro. His mama be blah, 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 blah. But his daddy was from Grape Street. He's like on Grape Street. On Grape Street Rising. Because get on Darren. If Darren wooty bam, so that's when I learned early that just because a kid got autism, man, it ain't nothing wrong with you. Sit down and stop running around and act like everybody else, bro. Stop doing it. If everybody doing something, you do what everybody else do. Yeah, it's time for you to do your thing with your colors and your cars. Because Darren's whole thing was his cars. He used to get his big roll of paper to be like no lie, be like this wide. That should be like fucking 5 yards. And he'll roll it out and he'll make a race car track and he'll do his cars. And that's cool when you're doing your Darren time. But when you got to do group activity with everybody else, hey, sit down and quit fidgeting and do what everybody else do, bro. And do what everybody else do because you can. Because you only don't do it when they don't make you. You only don't do it when they don't make you do it. You only play like that with these color people at the Boys and Girls Club because they don't be on your head. Man, I ain't never had a problem out of Darren. Never. But I say all that to say, when you raising your kid to live a certain way and be a certain way, it's hard for your kid to go out into society. It was easy for me to discipline Darren because his daddy had him ready for the world as a young black man. You feel me? Strong eye roll. You ain't never worried about your kid putting their hands on you or no weird stuff like that because you getting them ready for the real world as a strong black man, as a young black man. Can't no young black man walk into the world putting their hands on nobody. That's out. If a young black man think that the only way to deal with his problems is through emotion and through fighting and crying and all that kind of stuff, bro, going to jail. Straight up. Bro, going to jail if they don't spank him. If they don't full-blown spank him. But like you said, Ladybug, I see it. Tenea think it's cute. She falling all over her kids. Little ones cussing like sailors all in the videos. Yeah, Tenea think it's cute. Tenea's in my opinion, I'm gonna just say this. I got some baby mamas, boy. I got some baby mamas, but ain't none of them like this. None.
I don't got no bed.
Whose house is that?
I'm finna show y'all cuz. Y'all was arguing with my nigga. I didn't even know I was recording. Like, the fuck with his weird ass.
Your nigga.
How do you even have a ninja when you're a 304? You are a child 304. How do you even have a ninja? This is incredible, bro.
Is he your age or is he grown? Hopefully your age, bro.
God willing, man.
I don't care.
It's unfortunate because honestly, we all probably know the reality of the situation is whatever grown man that Nova's more than likely dealing with is in fact probably a grown man dealing with this little girl. I can't even imagine where Nova would be in a situation or a position to meet kids her age. I can't even see that.
Whatever happens is gonna happen. I don't give a fuck no more. Because motherfuckers is weird. What are you talking about? Because you know what's going on. So what? I can't tell. You know how to. And I was not finna drive no hour and 30 minutes. So of course he got me over there. Ain't it fun?
Yeah, and that's what makes me think that she's dealing with a grown man because she's saying things like, of course he got me an Uber there. That wouldn't be in the average 15, 14-year-old's capability. You feel me? Like that's not something that the average child is doing. So it wouldn't be 100% far-fetched to think that Nova's dealing with an adult, just considering the fact that she's saying things like, of course he got me an Uber there and all that kind of stuff. I don't know too many children that are able to fulfill Uber requests. You feel me?
Then, you know, I have to go support my cousin. You know, he's a rapper. You know, I have to go support his ugly ass. You see me in the cut, looking cute or whatever, fake ass bitch on the side of me. Now it's baby mama the other one. Bitch not even throwing up crib right. Like, get on my face for real. I want to get my name tatted so bad on their face. Damn, we are not.
Wait, is that a boy getting her name tattooed on his face? What the hell is going on here, bro? Where are the parents? Is this little boy getting Nova's name tattooed on his face? Oh, yeah, this is incredible. This is incredible. This situation right here is incredible. Hold on.
Bitch not even throwing up crib right. Like, get on my face for real. I want to get my name tatted so bad on their face. Damn, we are not.
Little girl.
Oh, so the other little girl got Nova? Hey, is Nova out here human yaffiking? Did she just brand that little girl? Run this back, bro. Hold on. Did Nova just brand that little girl? Did she just hit her with the lady duck? Did Nova just hit this little girl with the lady? What?
Cut, looking cute or whatever, fake ass bitch on the side of me. Now it's baby mama the other one. Bitch not even throwing up crib right. Like, get on my face for real. I want to get my name tatted so bad on their face. Damn.
Bro, I think she's branding this girl, bro. Like, because that is the culture that they're in. This is incredible.
We are not.
Other little girls see she making this money, bro. You know they gonna be influenced.
Not locked in like that, gang. Stop it.
Why are you going through my? Because I can't. Girl, you better stop talking like that. You just came up in here and you talking about some you already.
Well, back to the street side. Go.
We trying to figure out what state we finna drive to. We might I'm looking around like this is like the Greyhound. Yeah, it's what a Greyhound be. In the middle of nowhere. And this dumbass just with it.
We really sitting there trying to figure out where the f we finna go. Like, that homies, we was not playing.
Niggas got waterfalls at the we in the kingdom. Man. Kingdom Village.
They got chairs in the gas station.
This is crazy, bro. This is crazy, bro. Like, and it's like you said, man. She's the other little girls watching Nova and seeing how Nova's kind of like living reckless. You know what I'm saying? And she's influenced by it, and she think this is how to live and all this kind of stuff. And now Nova's living how Nova's living, and this is incredible. This is incredible. This is shocking. Nigga. We was all Nova's age 20 years ago. Goodness gracious. I mean, I'm 36. You feel me? Like, golly, man. Nova. Golly. Yeah, they need to put an Amber Alert on for her for sure.
That's what she was talking.
Really said what state they finna drive to, bro. You got L's?
And yeah, how are you driving? How is this girl driving across the country? Like, nigga, where is the highway patrol? Like, how is this even happening? How is this how is this a thing? How is Nova driving across the country? Like, how is like what? This is. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm shocked, bro. Like, it's a lot of things in life that shock me, and this right here, boy. This right here is my swag. Golly, because this is wild. Wait, on West Side, what?
What state they finna drive to, bro? You got L's?
Kissing the left, the better than liking that. On West Side.
Okay, so she just banging hoods because she just said she was in the kitchen. Now she just said West Side Phone. I'm not really sure what's going on.
Your car ain't gonna get shot up in this gas station.
I'm gonna do it. Hey, play that song. Play.
Why are you just sitting there?
Because I'm with
Oh no.
When you got all these kids on camera. Oh yeah, this is not a good look, man. This is not a good look. Hey, babe.
Hey, Nene, play do it. Like, turn you down.
Y'all be Nova, you're not this, you're
Her mother just let her do it. On God, her mom just let her do it.
not that. I am that. And I can do whatever I want to do. Dead homie. Worry about who I'm hanging with. Oh well, who are you? I don't even know you. Dead homies. Know y'all. What you talking about?
Hell no. In 2005, I was in the 10th grade. Well, you know what? I was doing other things. I was already a parent in 2005. Sheesh. You know what? Let's talk about it. In 2005, I was already a parent. I had already got put out of school for bringing a pow pow to school and got kicked out the school district. I had already got arrested for fighting at school. And for those of y'all who don't know, every LA Unified school, high school, has a jail in it. Did you know Westchester has a jail in it? Did you know that?
Where?
There's a jail in Westchester.
Where?
You know where the janitor's closet is? Typically, it's behind there in that same room. That's where it is at Hamilton. So I had already done all that stuff. But I will also say this. Guess what I didn't have? Parents. Guess what I never had? Active parents. Guess what I never had? Somebody to tell me what to do and tell me what was right and what was wrong. Guess what I never had? Somebody who genuinely gave a fuck about me enough to make sure that I got to school outside of my grandma. Guess what I never had? Somebody to check on me and make sure that my classwork was done and my schoolwork was done and I actually went to school. So I didn't have supervision. So I did, it is what it is. You feel me? Strong eye roll. Is your dude watching this with you? Because if he's around the same age that I am, and we all coming from Los Angeles, he could probably understand everything that I'm saying right now. I was already selling tree, had already been arrested, I had already had my baby, I had already brought the pow pow to school and all that, but I did not have parents, I did not have supervision, and I wasn't being responsibly cared for. I wasn't. So I did irresponsible things. And my parents, I ain't gonna say they thought that it was cute, but they did kind of think it was cute because even now as an adult, you hear my mom kind of talk about things that I did get in trouble, like almost in a bragging way. You feel me? Because they think that it's cute. You feel me? Because I got a ghetto family. So crash outs, fights, beat ups, gang bang, get called the pistol, all that kind of stuff. Kind of from what you can see as me being grown, congratulated and celebrated. Like I wasn't taught to do the right things. You feel me? And I only could do what I was taught. You feel me? So, now we have Nova doing the same thing. And maybe that's why I empathize for her because she only doing what she was taught, man. She only doing what she knew from what was in front of her.
Bash you. What's up, this game?
I still got to stand on positive because
Y'all be hiding in the closet and shit like hiding in the closet because I guess nobody moms likes me. Oh y'all dead low. And Jasmine think this shit a joke, playing with cameras and shit.
So wait, so Nova's hiding in the closet because the girl's mama don't want her around. So the girl is sneaking around to be around Nova because If you gotta hide in the closet, that means that the girl mama don't want you around and she ain't feeling your movements. She ain't feeling your program. You know what I'm saying? So it sounds like the girl mama kind of already see what time Nova on and she want her daughter to stay away. But in true, I don't listen because I'm a bad kid fashion. The kid is doing what they want to do. But if Nova's hiding in the closet, it's very safe to assume that the girl mama don't want Nova in her house.
Get kicked out. You talking about?
Look, this shit look animated.
What? And we ain't even got to the juicy part yet. They finna relieve a trick of his money without services.
Jasmine has just been recording.
Now, honestly, this is why I don't feel bad for the trick, because why are you over here playing with little girls? So if the little girl got you, the little girl got you. This is like, I'm outraged about so many other things. You feel me? And I don't got outrage for a grown man who decided to play with a little girl. I'm sorry. I don't have no outrage for that. I don't feel nothing for you. I don't nothing. You feel me? Worse should have happened to you, in my opinion. If all they did was relieve you of what belongs to you, you got off easy in my book. I think something worse should have happened to you, in all honesty. If we're being transparent, I don't believe in no way, shape, form, or fashion people should be playing with these kids like this. And the fact that this, I don't know, bro. This is a lot, man. This is a lot. And I really pray that Nova is getting the help that she need. And I really pray that Nova's getting the love and the care that she need. And, you know, honestly, I'm going to be 100. A part of me want to like reach out and help this little girl, but it's a very dangerous situation. And they play a very dangerous game. So I don't want to ever put myself or my children in jeopardy, because this is some messy, flamorous, skullduggerous, and larcenous activity. But should a better citizen than me decide to get involved and help this little girl, you know what I'm saying? I think that would be extremely beneficial to what Nova has going on. And I do believe that Nova could benefit from a positive influence and a whole lot of love. It just can't come from nowhere over here. But I do believe that is something that we should all, you know, pray for this young girl, because this is just ridiculous on all forms. It's nothing okay about this.
But
yeah, I'm not helping you. I'm not helping you. I'm not, like, if there's anything I can do from afar, for sure. If there's anything I can do without ever coming into physical contact with you, I got you. If there's anything I can ever do without having to actually be in the same room as you, oh, I got you. But the way that these kids, the way that she played this game with her mama and the things that Nova's being taught and coached to do, nah, man, it's dangerous for any man to help her, unfortunately, because you don't want to put yourself in a situation to where now you're being where you being accosted or being taken the wrong way. So all I got is prayers for you, sweetheart. All I got is prayers for you. And if you ever set up a GoFundMe, I'll drop something on that. But I would like to hope that somebody is, you know, cool enough to help this girl. You feel me? You can't get involved with this. You feel me? You can't get involved with that. You can't get a little 15-year-old girl that's Yasayutin. Yeah, you can't get involved in that. You can't get involved in that. That don't got nothing to do with, you feel me? Because that's just sheesh.
I met on Fig a couple years ago. I guess he was coming. He forgot that he robbed me. He robbed me. Nick, we finna get your ass. So I'm gonna get the money.
So you've already been robbed by a yick. So now you're getting your lick back on the yick who robbed you. Got it.
No. Okay, so what's the plan? Okay, so I'm gonna get the money, but after don't come out till you hear me say thank you. I'm gonna talk to him for a little bit. I'm gonna be like, thank you when I get the money.
You saying thank you
for the money.
Do that.
That's the sign. They have to give you the money first, dumbass.
Yeah,
so he's gonna get him out and be like, thank you. Then you kick down the door
Mm-hmm.
and shit going on. My mama said she finna call the police to the room.
Or be like the nigga. Kick down the door.
He think he finna get one. Like, no, you robbed me. So why?
Be like, oh God, we gonna be like the police on the way.
Like the police on the way.
Called the police. Oh, I'm gonna be like, my bad, never like that. My mom just called.
That is a smart little plan.
I'm gonna be like, damn, my mom just called. Like, bro, the fact that they're even like, if first of all, as a grown man, if you're dealing with a girl who can give you the excuse that her mom just called, you need to get out of there. If you are a grown man and you are around a little girl who can tell you, hey, my mom just called, you need to get out of there. Like, golly, bro. Golly. Gus, read the room, bro. We're talking about something serious. Don't come in here being weird. Yeah, if you a grown man and this is ugly.
I wonder if it worked,
She's literally 15 with braces.
bro.
Police like, we need to go like, or he needs to go like something. I want him to get. I think here. It's black.
I think here. Oh hell no.
Me and Jasmine went to get drunk with our so-called cousins, and I'm sitting there arguing with my phone like I'm irritated. I let my battery go dead.
Now you got this little girl talking about I want to get drunk. Like, why? And then say I want to get drunk. Like, am I tripping? That's not like an old wino way of putting it. Like, that's not like a very tacky way to consume alcohol. I want to go get drunk. Am I tripping? Is that like that's not like a very tacky and lackluster way to consume alcohol? Mm-hmm. Like, I want to go have a drink is one thing. I want to go get drunk. It sounds like you finna go stand in front of the liquor store. Like, oh, come on, Nova, man. I just this is crazy. This is crazy.
Nah, I need a jump. The fuck?
What, bro? I don't got time for this. And I just told you to answer the phone, so.
But I never gave a about no.
Because you just told me I'm fucking, you're not fucking with me. What are you talking about? And you just said that you needed some weed, so if I was sick, that you'd say, oh no, I took her $20. Anyways, like I said, I don't have time to argue. I'm trying to get a job.
I'll take her $20 is crazy.
And Jack.
Bro, skip that because that's out.
No.
What do you mean, no? Yes, what the fuck?
No, yeah. So you young, stop, don't do it. Oh, Jesus Christ, don't do it. What time is this? Like 1:12? I don't even know. You do not.
Drinking to get drunk at 35 is way different than drinking to get drunk at 15.
You do not want
Sure.
to be in this life.
And then I'm sure even at 35, you don't always drink to get drunk.
Okay, you don't. Bitch.
Not right trying to ask you where we at.
See, and then it's hitting us up and we already in this situation. Done cried already.
So I just woke up.
Yeah, bro. So, look like she's still on the loose, bro. Right?
She's still on the loose. It's crazy. She's still on the loose. We got a wild teenager on the loose. Barnacles.
Stay low. They're social looking, bro. They looking for you. And you know what I noticed about this video?
Yeah, when was the last time this kid went to school? Like, when was the last time this kid like picked up a textbook or the Chromebook is what the kids got now? But when the last time this girl went to first period, second period, third period? Like, this situation right here, oh no, man. Oh no. This ain't looking like it's the best situation. Nova, you looking like you are. Man.
We ain't see the police not one time, bro. Yeah, they don't do their job in Cali, bro.
You roll the blunt for me?
You know what it is? They don't want to do no paperwork, so they get off on time, bro. The paperwork is what causes the overtime.
Mm-hmm.
So they just drive past shit.
Man, that's ugly work, man. But y'all make sure y'all hit the like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. Here, all red dots to the left. You know the rest. Chat, I got one more for y'all, man.
Carjack 100 here. If you need your transmission check, come on down to Carjacks. I'm your transmission expert.
I'm glad that you enjoyed that content. We heard the cries, we heard the complaints. Now we don't got no intro, but we do got an outro with the same information, man. Make sure that you are tapped in. Make sure you dropping comments. Make sure you dropping likes. Make sure you subscribing to everything we have going on here at TNN Trap News Network, because we will be giving away some more Chiliana once we hit that 40,000 membership, 40,000 subscriber, threshold. We're gonna make sure that we give y'all some Chiliana, man. So make sure that y'all stay tapped in. Make sure y'all stay looking out. Make sure y'all stay right here at TNN Trap News Network. The news you can use, the knowledge you're not finna get in nobody's college. Hit a like, hit a comment, hit a good subscribe button for everything we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. We're gonna keep you updated on what's going on these YouTube streets. You already know the deal, man. If you enjoyed this content, throw the red dot to the left. You know the rest. We gone.
Hi, I'm Whack 100. When I'm not snitching on the internet, I'm snitching in real life for your own personal home security. Call 1-800-WACK-ATTACK. We're first, law enforcement second. Hey, I'm Adam22. Got an extra soul laying around? Be like Doughboy and Whack 100 and sell yours today. One soul equals a lot of clout.
Apollo Texas. It's dangerous. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Work all in the floorboard. Tell the ops check the scoreboard. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. And if you shoot, you ain't miss. A nigga ball like game 6. A nigga ball like game 6.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Game 60 bands on my neck when I got it on me. And I remember I was broke, I never let them hold me. Final seconds with my back against the wall. 81 points strong with this K, I call it Kobe. Running through this lettuce, nothing you can tell us. Gotta watch my back, I know that they get jealous. Real shit, I got rich, ain't gotta embellish. Real life made men, they call us good fellas. And I ain't got anxiety, I know it's intuition. May never love a bitch, but I for sure play my position. I know the streets talking, I'm cracking, so I ain't tripping. I said I play for keeps, but I guess them niggas ain't listening. Sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Nah, you can't come outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
I've been winning, tell my ops check the scoreboard. Money in the attic, work all in the floorboard. Late night, that's the life that we pray for. Overtime with the pack is what we in the game for. Put myself in the game and everything is just a memory. Just made a couple plays for the pain, not an enemy. Gotta watch my friends more, I gotta watch the enemies. Friends is hella fake, I know what enemies' intentions. I let it go until it click if I'm aiming. Started staying safe and ended up staying dangerous. Game on the line, see the pressure I can take. Hall of Fame shit, so if it's mine, I'ma take. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.
You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. You can't come outside when it's dangerous. Gotta get the blicky when it's dangerous. Young niggas, we done came from Nathan. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Thought we would stop, we just can't quit. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6. Mix it with the bullshit, you can save it. Ballin' like us niggas up in game 6.
Safe like Jordan, call it game 6. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas always inside when it's dangerous. Shoot like Curry, and I can't miss. Niggas sick like Jordan, call it game 6. Niggas never outside when it's dangerous. You niggas never outside when it's dangerous.